Music and essential information to kick off your day.
Oh yes, indeed. 11 minutes after 2 on SAfm is a 3-time South African Music Award winner and many other accolades in between. He needs no introduction, but I'll do the honors anyway. Brother McCoy Mrubata, good afternoon to you, my brother.
Thank you. Good afternoon to you.
Good
for having me. Yeah.
Good to see you. Looking great.
Thank you.
Just like the last time I saw you, however long ago that was.
Great stuff, yeah.
So, good to have you. So you're here, of course, for your performance of this wonderful calendar date that we cannot miss. Every year we look forward to the Joy of Jazz. Tell me your feelings about it. You've been a part of it for a number of years. Looking forward, of course, to performing tonight. What can we look forward to?
Man, it's a great one, and you can look forward to great music. What we're going to do is going to introduce new stuff that's going to be from the upcoming album. And of course the favorites, songs that people know, sing along type of things,
Yep.
So it's going to be a great one with a huge band, big horn section.
Yep.
Yes.
And I dare ask the question, any surprises without giving away too much? Folks in the creative industry like yourself, you'll probably add in some element of something or instrument or a vocalist that you don't usually do, but you've reserved it for the Joy of Jazz.
That's exactly what we'll be doing, I'm bringing Twin Wele, a guy called Twin Wele, great singer. He's also a percussionist.
Yep.
So he's going to do, some vocal numbers, and also do some skating, with the horns. It's going to be a great one. Yeah, Twin Wele, his name is.
All right,
yeah.
So there are 4 great stages here, Mbira, and some of them, the names have escaped me. Maybe you know them. Which stage are you on tonight?
At Dinner Lady at 8 p.m.
Dinner Lady, 8 p.m. Not to be missed at all. I mean, you've mentioned the musician now. It's going to be collaborating with you. But in terms of your work, I mean, you've done it all, and you continue giving. Where does the inspiration come from?
From my people, there's so much to learn and to grasp from day-to-day lives, I'm that kind of an artist, I get inspiration from just walking, jogging, and then an idea comes, and what people say, and then I make a title out of that, Yeah, my last album is called Quiet Please. It was done during the hard lockdowns,
Okay.
People, we were all quiet in our quiet spaces, and one got to write a lot of material,
Oh, wow.
And why I say quiet, please, I'm just encouraging people to sit back. It was a time for us to
reflect.
Reflect, and whatever you haven't been doing, and I'm also an amateur filmmaker. I started to digitize films that were on real, old stuff, to make them, and I learned a lot of things. During that period, also, lots of music was written, so yeah.
Is some of that material also going to find reflection on the new album you've mentioned? That inspiration that we drew from a time that we were all hit by surprise. I mean, the lockdown, the world over, it brought out the best and the worst in us, right?
Shem, yeah, I must say, I don't, like I always say, I don't want to be pompous and say, I did a lot of things, but a lot of us suffered, I suffered too because we lost, relatives, family members, neighbors, So during that time, I brought 2 albums, Strings Attached, the String Project, and Quiet Please, and there's still a lot of material that's going to be on the forthcoming album. Some was cooked during that period.
Exactly.
It was hard, but and yet we had to do something about the time. All the time we had, on our hands.
Yeah, find new ways of staying afloat, as it were.
Exactly.
And inspired.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So when is the new project? When is the new album dropping?
In about 2 months. Yeah, it was recorded in the States. Yeah. I toured America last year and twice this year, and I just came back from Switzerland. So I also get inspiration from my travels. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, all right. I'm just trying to draw the attention of my technical producer here. I think my computer is going to sleep. But anyway, we're not going to sleep tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
8 o'clock, the show gets underway.
Exactly.
I want to squeeze in this part because that's what the Joy of Jazz also does. Your involvement in teaching alongside everything else that you do. I mean, you still do workshops where you empower and untap new talent?
For sure, I do that, And a lot of times, the artists that I feature is artists that I've actually really groomed and mentored back in the day. Like there's a guy called Leander Madoba who's my producer now. He comes from these hands. Although he learned from Fuba, there's a lot he learned from me. So. And the artist I spoke about, Twin Weller, same, So I do a lot of that, I just love it. It's in me just to give back, Yeah,
absolutely. But one thing we cannot take away as we wrap up is one of your greatest ambitions or objectives of why you keep doing this is to preserve what is proudly South African, right?
There you go. You got it. Yes, yeah. That's the main aim. The end goal is that because you can play the blues and all that. We have our own Mpakango, we have our own Amarabi. We need to strengthen that. What I'm loving, these young ones are putting other elements. So it's growing. Evolution. We need evolution as well. But the root cause must be our indigenous, Mpakanga, Pedi, fusing all of these genres, of jazz, and other genres too.
Other genres. Yes. Tap into what is proudly us, right? All of those genres. Come up with something new, creative, piano, whatever it may be.
Beautiful. Yes, there you
go. That sets us apart from the rest of the world.
Thank you. Yep.
Always a pleasure, my brother, chatting to you. Looking forward to the performance. It's at 8 p.m. tonight, Dinaledi Stage.
Dinaledi Stage tonight, yes, exactly, yeah.
All right.
McCoy and Braskap.
McCoy and Braskap. There's a legend right there, if ever there was one. Brother McCoy Mrubata, South African saxophonist and multi-award winner. He'll be on stage tonight at the Joy of Jazz 2023 at the Sandton Convention Center. Dinaledi Stage, he takes to the stage at 8 p.m. Don't miss it. It's 18 after 2 on SAfm.
Music and essential information to kick off your day.